We could talk your ear off about shredders, and it's one of my, honestly, it's one of my favorite topics. I learn everything I know from the gentleman you're about to meet, but just before he comes in, not to steal his thunder, I want to show you something. Because this is one of the most, even if you don't buy this tonight, I want you to remember this. Come here. You and I, when we bought a shredder, back in 1993, we bought a strip cut shredder, and a strip cut shredder did this down here. A strip cut shredder kind of cut the paper up a bit, but it didn't do a great job. Now, if you and I went to the red store or the blue store with about $100 to spend, we might come away with a cross cut shredder. Now, definitely good, but nowhere near as good as this. This is called a Microcut shredder. This is something that most of us never buy because it's too expensive and we don't realize the difference. HSN is known for many things. Joy Mangano huggable hangers, Andrew Lessman vitamins, Debbie Meyer green boxes, and Embassy shredders. We sell more shredders than we've, honestly, you've had hot dinners. We sell so many of them. Because we sell so many shredders, the folks at Embassy give us the best pricing in America on their shredders, and they give us exclusive colors. So if you don't have a shredder, I encourage you to get one. Our offer tonight, what they did was they gave us the 12 sheet, the upgraded one, for the same price as the 10 sheet. And what does that mean? It means you can just put more in it. This is also the one that does CDs, credit cards, staples, paper clips, no issues at all. And one last quick thing, I promise, this is the one where you don't have to lift the lid, you can pull out the bin, so it's easy to dispose of. Did I just destroy the set? I apologize. I told you I get very excited about shredders. I will just rebuild this. Bill, I'm sorry, I get very carried away. Did I say everything?
Pretty much. Good night, everybody.
It's been a wonderful presentation. Say it again with more force than I
No,
did.
you said it perfectly. And the thing is, Embassy, we love our shredders. They're customer picks across the board. But the thing is, we love them. But the Federal Trade Commission themselves tell us we need to shred our documents. We pull this directly from their webpage. You know, there's many steps we can take to reduce the risk of being an identity theft victim. Guard your social security number, we get that. But then you have to shred charge receipts, shred credit applications, and other sensitive documents. That other, it's gonna be different for every household. So that's why every household, every dormitory should have a shredder. And if you have that older strip shredder, you want to upgrade. Get a fire engine red, get an emerald green one, get that purple one. Why is the color important? If you leave it out, you're gonna use it. So when you get that junk mail, don't even open it up because your identity's on there, just shred it. So yes, the color is great. It does more sheets. They put it on casters so we can wheel it underneath the table. We can wheel it out to the garage if we need to. That large peekaboo window, or some people like to call it that instant gratification, because what happens is you see it get shredded into the smallest little microcut, and that's the best part about it. But as Adam said, you don't take the lid off anymore, you pull out the bin. It's over a 4.5 gallon bin right here, and the thing is, look at this. It's unidentifiable. So at the end of the day, what is this? You're not shredding with something like this from the 70s. You're shredding with something that's harder for them to piece together. And you know why this is great? Guess what? There's 1 in 7 of us fall victims to identity theft. When we launched Embassy here, the statistic from the federal government was actually 1 in 10. It's currently 1 in 7. It's on the rise because, you know, that Great Today special and you know that printer, everything that comes off the printer has our identity on it. The stuff that comes in the mail has our identity on it. Here's a great example of power. Cardboard, you know those mailing labels? Look at this. Cardboard doesn't even slow it down. It really just does